Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Last stream, I lost internet connection. We ended abruptly, but we are back a little further in our journey through midnight with the mythic world tour complete, thanks to Putty and Bounty and some pugs. But we got everything done. So just going through checking everything, all bosses complete for week 1, and we're working on rap dailies, trying to get everything up to renown 10. So we're almost there. Hope you all are doing well. And we're just gonna be hanging out today, getting some more drop progress for the pets through Twitch, and we're all PvPing, looking for pickups where we can for gear. But hope you guys are having a fun day playing WoW, relaxing, getting some stuff done. It's gonna be a whole mix of that today. Maybe some alt dungeons as we try to level up the priest. Get our next little 5% boost in XP gain, and we also have Dark Moon Fair, I think, for just a little longer here. Trying to get some use out of that. Those dailies are certainly nice for that big boost in rep. Got a couple more quests here in Harindar, wherever. And we might just have to do a delve to get there. Skywriting glyph notification close. Just trying to find that. Where's that at? Stay on our journey through here. Might have been back over here towards the swamp, though. Way back here. I don't know. I'll have to look up a little guide. That message pretty much right after takeoff. Oh, there it is. At the peak. All right, let's go over and finish up this little quest leg. We need just a little bit more. If we do one of those legs that gives us the 250 boost, we should be near complete on it. Yeah, the drop right now is for pets. It's like a 2-fold drop for viewership and sub. But the prime one does not count toward the sub. So that kind of stinks. But the pets are kind of useless now. They're not doing the battle system anymore. So kind of just be for collection, cool stuff. A 50 rep there, 250. Okay, great. I've got a lot of quests still in the Void Storm to get done, but I've been working on that rep as well. hoping to get a little high level boost. Crit mastery. So a little more crit with that ring. So take that. We are round 10. So perfect. We'll head back to the vendor, check if we've got a quest or anything like the others where we had a piece of gear for upgrade. Yep. So no quest with this one. Looks like cosmetics. But a nice milestone. Anyway. And these roots, sometimes they just get you. All right, over to the finery vendor. We can pick up some more items. I think I like the umbral, the crimson. It's kind of a better set though. Get these couple items. See where we're at with the drop progress. 86%. It's not too much longer. Should have it today. It's a 4-hour viewership type thing, so I think we're on to the Void network. We have some delve quests in Zulaman. I have a lot of just groupings for 250 boosts for the singularity. So we'll start tracking that. Head over that direction. I've got so many quests to pick up in this area, as well as possibly in like Zulaman, but I have a full quest log, unfortunately, so trying to clear these up while working on Renette, just so I can pick up the other ones to do all the PvP dailies and stuff like that. So gonna do some kills here. We have to punched in. So there's some quest type. Gotta kill this guy. Looks like there's a few more kill targets, so we'll get those out of the way first. Definitely feels like all of the quests and stuff are super clean this expansion, though. Minor bugs, did a couple bug reports early on, but all of the quest items work. They work intelligently where they grab like all of the targets that you've killed. You don't have to, click on each one individually or something. It's all in all been, I think, a big improvement to how they normally have done quests. Who's this last guy? Oh, literally on top of me. One more target. Returning. Let's see what we got here. Once we get level 10, it's kind of like you're done with all your side quests. A little bit walled off from major progression points. So it's going to be like weeklies, dailies, giving you those little boosts. But you can kind of focus on alts and professions and stuff. We're about as high as we're going to get naturally without some major content release. So this just continues then. Only gave 3%. Be a long little quest. Oh, looks like these just absorb. Almost not really worth the time. Little 3% boost. The little orbs are 2%. So you get 2 just running out of fighting a mob. Those are 4%. And then they give you a bunch of little tiny ones to pick up. Oh wow, that sucks. I always seem to pull more packs with this Gilnean cocktail attribute on the black arrow. It hits targets behind your primary target. But, you know, it's extra loot, so whatever. All right. So here's a big 250 chunk coming up. What happened here? Pessimist slain? It's a weird story arc here. Just as I was saying, the quests were fine. I don't know what's going on with this one. We'll wait a sec, see if he respawns. Oh, there he is. What a trickster. All right, we'll still be short on rep. We probably need one more grouping or maybe to do some of these world quests. But we should have another couple quests open. Rare upgrade. Let's go pick up these other two. The main base. Here we go, back to Legion. do have to say, compared to the War Within, Hunter is a huge improvement from Frost Mage. And there's so many portals now, getting around isn't that big of a deal. Flying right off the rip. Pretty big.
Lord Illidan knows the way. Question everything. My life is dedicated to destroying the Burning Legion.
Feels good. Howling Ridge, clear to quests. We can work our way kind of this way up. All the Slayer Rise ones done for time.
Hail, friend. Let them witness us. I choose freedom. I choose the void.
Wildlife slain, ghost flower leaf. Right, this turn in should be close to enough.
Stay on
See?
your toes. We decide our fate. I choose freedom. I choose the void.
I offer rare goods from distant realms. I hope you find your purchase to be satisfying.
Stay on your toes. Let them witness us.
Nice. Renown 10. There it is.
Hail, friend. We decide our fate.
The light is not the only path.
Not your word.
What have you seen?
Walk your own path. New doorways have opened to us. My fate is my own.
So nothing really great in terms of rewards. 10 out of a couple of the reps. We're near 11 with Silver Moon, which is good. And all of these quests here would probably get us a bit further
My path. Stay on your toes.
for the Singularity.
Let them witness us.
11. Is Decor. Auths and Decor. So no more renown rewards for. So I guess we'll head back, get another finery upgrade, and then maybe do some leveling or profession work.
wisely.
So just get the crimson ones of that set. In case they're cool at all. Drop some stuff in the bank. Maybe go do some cooking. Got a lot of warband work to do. For sure.
Return when you need me.
See where the cloth is at today. Oh, climbing back up to 20. It was down at 16 gold a unit last night, so that's good. We're seeing the price come back up to settle a bit. All right. I think we should have a little bit of materials to work on cooking. But I'm wondering if I should make the profession gear before I do that. I don't really think it makes too much difference while you're leveling because you're not really crafting the recipes that are any good anyway. Let's go check the bank. Got some junk mail from Blizzard.
Are you planning a purchase?
I think we can craft from the bank. Yeah. So that's all we need to do. We're at 56. Oh, and we need some fish and stuff to kind of keep going, unless we do hearty foods. So let's maybe look up a little guide. Level 36 to 100. We're just making hearty food with spiced biscuits. That's interesting. We get our next skill up at 6.5. Oh, let's see what we can do here. Do like a half purchase. Let's just buy 400 sticks of butter. And can we purchase 1,000 spice? See how that does. Let's just craft 100 of these. See what we come up with. So you literally just don't need to do anything but the vendor cooking which is kind of great. There's no knowledge or anything, so this will be awesome for alts to have kind of top tier feasts and stuff. We can sell those, cook those off from all the mats that we're gathering out in the open world. And then I'll get the top profession gear made up. So we need 20 fused vitality. The base pin is made in inscription. And then the chef's hat from tailoring, which I already made the base version of, but oh, nice. We can get the drop. All right, let's see here. We can craft 41 hearty food, but also our collections. I need to relog to get this drop. See if we got it. No, not yet. Let me reconnect my accounts. I'll just give it some time. It says claimed, so have to just wait for delivery, I guess. other one showed up like right away. But anyway, so now we need to do the hearty food craft with the biscuits. Yeah, it looks like the abundance event gives you the fuse vitality to make the max level crafting items, the hat and the rolling pin. That'll be something to work toward. An enchant multi-craft. But cooking kind of works outward, where all of my other characters will benefit from having food buffs up. And it seems really cheap compared to previous expansions where it's just like everything is vendor based. Kind of wild. Now we can make a hearty feast. Still gives a minor skill up. So back to crafting biscuits. Let's do another 50. We're at 83. Need to get up to 100. But hopefully with the Pandaren we get some extra procs on crafts and stuff. Then we can sell those off or work alongside the High Mountain Tauren for extra fish and then extra cooking. In the meantime, we can look at guides and work it on other stuff. Right. See if this brings us up to max level. pretty close to 96, so just a few more. I don't really think there's an advantage now that we have the warband bank summon stone to level cooking for multiple characters. Not sure if there's any cooldown based recipes, but I think that's all kind of removed from the game. It's all just easy. All right, last couple crafts. Let's get those ones done. And it looks like these biscuits will now become the trash food. The bloom skewers kind of be the leveling trash food for progression in case we die and lose our buffs. Still need more. Huh. So I started about halfway done with cooking. Thinking you probably need to spend about 20 minutes doing it. You're starting from scratch and maybe about 10k gold. It's not too bad at all, especially when you look at it for the entire expansion. Wow, still no luck. So have all my characters moved over to Silver Moon, at least gaining a little bit of rested XP. Nice. So done with that. Cooking. We have 103 hearty biscuits. Should make some more skewers. Make another 20 of these. Then everything else will be feasts and stuff. I guess these teas are crafting. This is like an upgraded version of food. Tranquility Bloom Tea. Upgraded version of water. All right, got 85 bloom skewers, 103 biscuits. We'll dump those in to the war bank for other characters to use. Keep stack on this character. Those were party versions. I guess these other junk ones. Yep. Should I check at the trainer for maxed out recipe wise?
Are you planning a purchase?
There we go.
Return when you need more. Are you planning a purchase?
Petrified root. Moats.
Honoria Shalai.
The Keldori medley might be the easiest. Everything has a petrified root on it, so that's pretty rough. Much are those now? $5K for a feast. Oof. I wonder if anyone's crafted those. I mean, they definitely have, but what those are selling at, if they're a 5K in. 1K out. It does make 2 of them, so they're like 2K each. So people must just be turning petrifieds to feast if needed. It kind of doesn't make sense to cook even at that point, other than just for use. All right, so this character is now set up for leveling, which is good. Oh, you know what? I think I have cooking recipes. Learn.
Honoria Shalai.
Tailoring, leatherworking, inscription. I may have already learned that recipe. Blacksmithing. Okay. Oh, bunch of fish sold. So this character needs some food for leveling.
One of a kind.
As Algar crafting. Cannot be destroyed. Okay.
Treat my wares.
Okay. So I think we're good there. Check on the priest. Top up our Darkmoon Fair and check the mail. No. keep doing this. It resets my Argentina. They really got to fix that. They're trying to get it to where the Argentina exit portal doesn't send you back to Silver Moon. Because then it's like a free hearth every minute. I guess it's fine. Sucks to lose the Dark Moon Fair quick travel permit. See what we got auction wise. A bit of gold. Pick up some of the
Planning a purchase?
crafted food. Oh yeah, that belt I out leveled, but want to keep it for recraft. I was hoping to make it to max level on this character this week. Don't really think I'm gonna make it. I wanted to get there to get the dungeon weekly quest.
Yeah, yeah. Have a good
As opposed to completing the low level world quest or weekly in Silver Moon, which I'm not sure if you can only do one, but I did want to complete the lower level one, then clear the rep quest, or I think it's just good rewards. Might be a piece of gear, like a champion piece. But it's going to take probably about 10 more dungeons to get to max level. $12 on the Arcantina. Take a quick break, and then we'll queue up for dungeon. Let us sit. Carousel here for a minute. Be right back. All right, we're back, ready to dungeon. Hopefully, some quick cues today. Being the weekend, some fast runs. Discipline's good for doing some damage, speeding things up a bit. A lot of good cooldowns.
Dust is limited, so we must call the areas where the light bloom is most active.
Right, let's get into it.
A large attack only causes the light bloom to spread. A few striking the most dangerous. That is best.
It's like a big pole coming out of the tank here. Do what we can to get set up. Probably read what that debuff does. Nature damage. Over time, slow. So yeah, that stack is probably good to clear and cooldown. But definitely by 5-10 stack.
Invading our gardens has a price, and the light
Reset. Okay. Definitely going down here. Let's just full reset. He didn't really mitigate it all. But these big poles are probably going to kill us a bit. I'm out of evangelism cooldown. Discipline doesn't really have too much answer for bleeds as shielding. So when you had bleed stacks and magical damage coming in, wasn't all that much I could do. And pain suppression's great, but only if they have a health pool to work with. So if you lose 75% of your health in a couple hits, there's not really a huge amount I can do. Or other healers might have a better go of it. Stay up on this tank. Seems to be going pretty aggro. $30 stacks. It's massive. Did it right there. I'm not sure if there's any real mechanics in normal that are threatening. Sort of not standing and stuff, you know? Clear stacks. Pain suppression. Got no interrupt. That's probably my biggest complaint so far. Healing. This expansion is no one kicks. And there's full party-wide fears or disorients. All I have is 40-second cooldown fear that doesn't work on everything. So we eat it. to spread out a little here. It'd be worth it to take Fade, removing roots for this fight. Angelic Feather's gonna be nice. Move that fixate target a bit faster away from the boss. Mythic.
They can take us below, but swiftly. I would not expose them to the light bloom long.
With the light bloom, I can restore the Haranir to what we must be. But you stand in my way.
I will block the root waves. He will not escape again.
Uh-oh. Some major trouble here. Get an ultimate pen off. Get everyone all back up to full health. Deal with that after. Just start working it. Dominate mind a little more into mobs. Got any humanoids to use? Speed up some of the DPS on trash packs.
His faith in the goddess has become hatred. Is this what light bloom does? dangerous. We must destroy it before they finish infusing it.
Nice. You grab one of those tenders. Fade here a little bit. Grab the other one now.
The light bloom is persistent. We too must be.
Right. Pretty solid run. Maybe quarter of a level there. Refresh Darkmoon Fair, and then try to reset our Argentina. And that'll probably be it for me for now. Got drop reward that I wanted for 4 hours of WoW viewership. So that's that. Probably be back to stream throughout the weekend, possibly tonight or tomorrow, as we continue the path here. Keep working upgrades, PvP season open, and so just be leveling, doing professions and stuff. But thanks for tuning in. Hope y'all are doing well, and see you in the next stream. Thanks for watching.